Hello and welcome to the stream, guys. How is everyone doing? Let me know if you guys are watching. Let me know how the audio is. Let me check the audio right now. Let me see. Can you guys hear me okay? Audio check. Oh yeah. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We are live right now on Amazon. There's a heart button right there. If you guys like the stream, you can hit the heart button right there. Let me know if you have any questions. We have all items in the carousel on hand so we can help demonstrate and explain how everything works. If you guys are watching, let me know if you have any question, guys. Alright, guys. Shokz. What is Shokz? Shokz have bone conduction headphones. So I'm actually wearing one right now. This is the OpenCom 2 right here with the boom microphone. But there's several versions down below. Yo, we got Gavin V in the house. What's up, Gavin V? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. How's your day been going? Welcome. How's 2024 so far? Shokz, open ears. Let's go. How is 2024 treating you, Gavin V? Starting the year good? I hope so. Welcome, and thank you for stopping by. We got Gavin V in the house. We know his favorite is the Shokz OpenCom because he likes the battery life. The OpenCom has 16 hours battery life on a single charge. So pretty awesome Shokz user right there. He likes it. He loves it. He's been using it for like 2 years, I believe. Really awesome feedback from Gavin V. If you guys are using OpenCom, let me know. See, OpenCom still going strong in 2024. Yeah, these things, they last like for a very long time because they're so simple, right? They're water resistance. They got the fast charge, the quick charge. They got the boom microphone. They are IP55, sweat rain, water resistance. You got dual, not dual, but you got the CBC microphone right here. It's a sweet setup. It's a sweet setup with 16-hour battery life. So, if you guys are new to Shokz, I just want to just explain the technology of Shokz. Now, the majority of the Shokz headset that you see down below uses what's called the bone conduction technology. And that is very different from other headphones. Basically, if you see right here, I'm wearing a Shokz. But what do you notice? One very big difference between these and other headphones out in the market is that these are bone conduction. And what I mean by that is my ear is completely open to the atmosphere because the way I hear the audio is through tiny vibrations that this thing sends through my cheekbone. I can hear the music, but I don't feel it. It's great because I can also hear my surrounding. Now, one thing to note is that these are very different from noise cancellation headphones. These are actually the total opposite of noise cancellation headphones. When you wear this, you can hear your surrounding perfectly clear, right? So you can hear everything. And when is this important? Well, this is important and is actually preferred by people that are in an environment where they need to hear their surrounding. So if you're in the office with your coworkers, or if you're exercising outside, you want to be aware of the cars, the cyclists, other pedestrians. You can hear all around you because you have your ear completely open when you wear the Shokz. Let's go! Faustino, aka Fausti Mix Faust, with the purple check mark right there. Man, represented the single check mark right there. Sometimes life goes back to being single, right? So there we go. Hey, at least you still got one check mark. Let's go. I ain't got no check mark no more. Let's go. No check mark no more. Oh well. My feet don't move no more. My feet don't work no more, right? It don't work no more. It's all good. Faustino, how's your day? I am the only verified user. Yes, you are the only single. So everyone's gone? It's gone for everybody? What? Ah, interesting. Well, it is. I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, how's everything going for you, my friend? How you living, Faustino? How you living, my friend? How is life? What? You the only user? Yeah. What? Yep. He's the only user with the verification. So we're talking about Shokz today, and there's a lot of different Shokz headset, and we're gonna go talk about the OpenRun Pro right now. But I did want to just elaborate on the Shokz technology and how bone conduction technology works. But we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Open Run Pro in pink right here. Yo, we get Ebony in the house. I just popped by. You popped by? Yo, you popped, or you double O. You pop with 2 O's? You popped by. Now I'm happy seeing you live. Oh, that rhymes. I just popped by. Now I'm seeing you live. Let's go. What's up, Ebony? Welcome to the stream. We're happy to see you in the chat. How you living? How you living? You popped? No, you popped by. You popped by. Got it. You got too many O's right there. But we got you, my friend. We got the Shox Open Run Pro right here. These are the top of the line. These are the best you can get when you're looking at the Shox. These are the 9th generation bone conduction headphones from Shox. When you wear these things, you can hear awesome sound quality and amazing bass. That's what this is all about. Plus, it's lightweight, they're comfortable, you don't get any ear fatigue, and best of all, you can hear your surrounding while you're wearing the Open Run Pro. This is perfect for you to go running, go walking, exercise, do your exercise. It doesn't matter because these don't fall off. These are the best ones for working out. If I work out, these are by far my #1 choice to go for because they have good sound quality, they're weather resistant, and they are perfect because they're lightweight and they don't fall off. I should say that's my #1 feature. They don't fall off. Right? What's the point of a good headphone or good headset if it falls off? This one does not fall off, right? They're lightweight. They have this titanium wraparound band, and you have the ear loops right here that just loop on, and they do not fall off. Such a simple design, yet I have not found any other headphones on the market that are just as comfortable and stay on as well. They just the right amount of pinch, the right amount of weight, and just the right amount of like kind of the surface stickiness of the material. Just combine all that, it doesn't fall off. It's great. It rocks. So these are the Shox Open Run Pro. You got a solid 10-hour battery life on a single charge. It even got the quick charge in case you're out of charge. You can pop these things on a charger for 5 minutes and you got 1.5-hour battery life. Oh, we got Faustino. He likes that deep bass because these one right here, these not only are they the best bone conduction headphones that Shox has to offer, they also have the exclusive and bass enhancers that are only available with the Open Run Pro. That's why these are the pros, because they got the deep bass. So they sound really good, especially when you're working out. And if you're working out, you might hear a lot of noise around you. So that's where the deep bass is even more important. More important because the extra bass is actually being useful for you to hear because you are out there, you're running, you're pounding the pavement, you are working out, right? So you want to hear that bass. Sometimes the biggest complaint that people say is that most headphones, they don't have that deep bass because the surrounding noise is kind of too much for you to really feel the bass. That's why these have an extra enhanced bass. That's why the bass is so good and so important on this, because truly when you're working out, just think about it. When you're working out, you are moving, you're sweating, your heart is beating. You probably hear your heartbeat more than you hear the music on normal headphones, right? So these have extra bass. They're dialed up just a little bit more so that when you work out, you can really enjoy that bass. And that bass is what gives you that motivation, that pump to continue to work out. Because if you're working out, you're tired, you're fatigued, but if there's like the beat of your favorite song, that is the rush of adrenaline that you need to push. Because here's one interesting thing. When you wear these things, you are naturally going to push harder when your favorite song comes on. Right, Faustino? Right? You're going to push harder when you hear your favorite tune, your favorite audio, or your favorite voice turn on right here. And that will program you to turn yourself on and push to the next level and push harder, stronger, faster than before, right? So these are the Shox Open Run Pro. Wear these when you work out to stay motivated, stay pumped, and go to the next level. And they're lightweight and comfortable with IP55 sweat rain water resistance. You don't have to worry about your sweat damaging these. You don't have to worry about light rain or splashes of water. Because the last thing you want to happen is when you're working out to your maximum and you realize, oh no, I'm gonna damage my Shox Open RAN Pro. No, don't worry about that. These can handle it. These are designed for a workout. That's what these are built for. Yeah, Faustino says, it doesn't hurt to have the extra pump of bass on these things. So again, what makes them so good is the concept of comfort, lightweight, open ear design, and they're just amazing sound quality too. So be open to pushing your limits. With the Open RAN Pro, these are ready to redefine everything you knew about open ear listening with improved technology. Our new premium sport headphones, these ones right here, feature the 9th generation bone conduction technology, which is the top of the line for Shox. There's no other bone conduction technology that Shox has to offer that is better than the Open RAN Pro. These are the best ones. Now later on the stream, we'll break down the Open Run, the Open Move, the Open Fit, and different lineups. Those are lower generation of the Shox bone conduction technology, which means they are not as good as these. These are the best. These are the top of the line, the Shox Open RAN Pro right here. So they do have the 2 added bass enhancers, and it includes that signature open ear design, right? As you'll notice with all the Shox, it's all about the open ear design. If there's one thing you gotta think about when you hear Shox, it's that open ear design, right? So you can hear your surrounding. But they're more than that. You have the open ear, you have the comfort, the lightweight, and excellent sound quality all together, which makes Shox such a good option for working out. So these are truly the premium sport headphones, the Shox Open RAN Pro bone conduction headphones, ready for you when you go push yourself to the limits. Right there, Shox Open RAN Pro, open ear comfort, like we talked about. These are perfect for working out, cycling, exercising, doing activities where you want to be able to hear your surrounding. The Shox Open RAN Pro will allow you to be able to hear your surrounding. When you're rock climbing, when you're cycling, when you're running, you got the 9th generation bone conduction technology providing that sound through your cheekbone. You also got the turbo pitch technology to give you the extra enhanced bass. See, when you're working out like that, you want to make sure that you can hear the bass and these things stay secure and fit. You have the quick charge, which means when you're out of battery, just 5 minutes on a quick charge will give you 1.5 hour battery life. If you are completely charged up, it'll last 10 hours. You do have dual noise cancellation microphone right on these things. So the dual noise cancellation headphones, the noise cancellation microphone, you got one right there and you have one right there. They will help give you the best audio pickup so other people can hear you when you're on a phone call or a conference call. So Open RAN Pro are the premium sport headphones. You have the open ear comfort, right? So again, what makes Shox so good? You have the open ear, you also have the comfort, you got the sound quality, and they're lightweight because that also adds to comfort. These things are so lightweight, sometimes when you wear these, you forget that they're even on because they're so comfortable. So the open ear comfort, featuring our signature open ear design and delivering all-day comfort, crushing your training goals and staying aware of traffic, pedestrian, cyclists, and even more with the Open RAN Pro. You got the extra bass. This is one of the reasons why people go for the Open RAN Pro. Now we do have the Open Run, we do have the Open Move, but the Open RAN Pro is really about this right here. You experience incredible audio delivery through your cheekbone, right there. Powered by the 9th generation bone conduction technology. You have 2 added bass enhancers allowing you to experience every note, every beat, every chorus of your favorite audio, resulting in premium sound quality. These are truly amazing. The IP55 sweat rain water resistance, you can see right there, she's sweating, she's pushing it, she's maxing out her goals, pushing to the limits, beating her personal records, and she doesn't have to worry about her sweat damaging the Shox Open RAN Pro because they were designed to thrive in this environment. They are designed to keep you motivated, to keep you pumped, to keep you working out, and you don't have to worry about damaging them because they are IP55. It supports and blocks out dust, moisture, so they are durable enough to withstand any rainy, sweaty, any rainy runs, sweaty rides, or other gritty conditions, as stated right there. You also got the dual noise cancellation microphone, which we talked about before. You got one microphone right there, one microphone down here. Combined, they will help work together to provide you some noise cancellation. You want to see one right there and one right there. So these two microphones work together to provide you good noise cancellations so that you can take a call no matter whether you're working out or not. The OpenRAN Pro are equipped with dual noise cancellation microphone for crystal clear calls on both ends. You know that sounds good, right? So you can listen to other people and you can talk to other people. That's what the OpenRAN Pro offers. Not only does it let you listen to music, but you can also make phone calls. Now, it has a 10-hour battery life, which is incredible to begin with. And if you do run out of battery and you need to use it right away, you can either charge it for a full hour to get that 10-hour battery life, but it also lets you just charge quickly for about 5 minutes, and that'll give you 1.5-hour battery life. I don't know how many times I've done this when I just forget to charge it and I need to use it just for a little bit to watch a movie or go for a quick run. Just 5 minutes on a charger will give you 1.5-hour battery life. That's just mind-blowingly awesome. You don't really need more than that if you're on that kind of a rush, right? If you're running a marathon, then yeah, charge it completely to get the full 10-hour battery life. But if you need a quick charge, it's got ya. Now, these are compatible with the Shock apps, right? So if you go to the Shock apps, I'll show you how the Shock apps work. And it makes it really, really easy. Here, let me go open up the Shock apps. Right now, this is the Shock apps. And I'm going to turn on my Shock OpenRAN Pro right here. So now they're turned on. It's going to try to connect to the Shock apps right now. And it'll be searching for it and searching. Give it a moment to search for the Shock app. Or rather the OpenRAN Pro. It's searching still searching. There we go, it found it. So now you can see I got my battery life at the top. I got my EQ mode. I can go standard or I can go vocal. I got my multi-point pairing option, and I can play music, stop, pause, and go back and forth, right? So the nice benefit of this is that you can also upgrade the firmware when there is new firmware. So that'll keep it up to date in case there are any patches or updates to make it even better. So again, these are the Shock OpenRAN Pro, and this is the app. Let me know if you have any questions about the Shock OpenRAN Pro that we have here with the solid 10-hour battery life. And we can talk about the other versions right now. So the OpenRAN Pro is obviously the best one. And we do have other colors. For example, the beige one right here. And other than the color, the beige one is the same thing. There is 4 colors for the OpenRAN Pro. We have the beige, we have the pink, we have the blue, and we have the black. The beige one is here, the blue one is there. You can see how the blue one looks if I go show you that blue one right over here. So this is the beige one, boom, this is the blue one right there. We also got the pink one I'm wearing right here, boom. And we also got the black one, which is over here, boom, right there. So those are all 4 of the colors. Shock OpenRAN Pro. And they do come in a mini size, which we'll talk about in one little bit. But just keep in mind that the 4 colors are available in standard size. If you want to go for the mini size, it does come in 2 colors only, the beige and the black one. And we'll get into the mini in just a little bit, but just take it in for a second. Which color would you choose if you were to go for the Shock OpenRAN Pro? You got the black, the pink, the blue, or the beige. Which one? I can sample them so you can see. This is what the black one looks like. Very contemporary, standard, simple, right? This is the black one right there. And then we got the beige one, which I actually like the beige one a lot. It's probably my favorite color right there, beige one. Simple, yet it looks good. Then we got the pink one over here. So this one will be the pink one. Shock OpenRAN Pro in pink. And last but not least, we got the blue one right here. This is going to be the blue one, and there you have it, the blue one. So which one would you go for? Let me know. By the way, there is a like button on the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. Boom! If you guys like the stream, there is that like button right there. All right, we got the blue one, we got the pink one, we got the beige one, or the black one. Which one? Which one? Right now, they're all the same price, $179.95. Don't matter which one you choose. Now, I will tell you, if you go for the black one, it will blend in. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that lovin'! Look at that lovin'! Boom! Sending them hearts! Sending them hearts! We had 267. Let's go! Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! Just out of nowhere. Boom! Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the likes. We also got the black one. So the black one is going to be the classic. But if you go for the black one, keep in mind that it will blend in with all your other electronics, charging cables, your mouse, your keyboard, your microphone, your other stuff, right? So the black one, it does blend in a little bit too much in my opinion. That's why I usually prefer either the pink, the beige, or the blue, which sticks out a little bit and gives you a little bit of something different. So there we go. These are the Shokz Open Run Pro, and these are the different colors. Let me know if you got any questions, my friend. 519 likes. Let's go. That's a lot of likes. All right. So we didn't highlight the beige one yet. I guess we're going to, maybe not. But there is the pink one highlighted right now, and then the beige one is one over, so you can see right there. And then we also got the mini version. So let's talk about that mini version, all right? So there is the Open Run Pro. And you already know the specs of the Open Run Pro because we've been talking about it. 10-hour battery life, IP55 sweat rain water resistance. You have the dual noise cancellation microphone. You have the 5-minute quick charge. And that is pretty much the Open Run Pro. Now there is a mini version, and the mini version is the same price. There's two colors for the mini version. You either get the beige or you get the black. There's no blue and there's no pink. And what is the mini version? Well, this is the breakdown of the mini version right here. So there is one reason why you may want to consider the mini version. So the mini version has a smaller band. That's it. That's the only thing different. So for example, my blue one is a standard one and my beige one is the mini one. So if you look closely, you can see the beige one is just a little bit smaller in terms of that loop right there, right? Almost hard to see actually, but it is there. It is there. Slightly different. It's just a smaller loop on the Open Run Pro Mini right here. So what does the Mini offer? Well, let me demonstrate. I have a small head, and because of that, the standard size sometimes is a little bit extra right here, right? So it's fine because it's so lightweight, it doesn't really bother me, and if I wear a hat or lay down, it just kind of sits down here. Now this is where the mini version actually can make a difference, because if you get the mini version, see, the mini version is going to be a little bit smaller, and you see how this area right now is a little bit more flush, and when I lay down or put on a hat, it just sits a little bit better. How do you know if the mini version is the right one for you, or if the standard version is the right one for you? So what you do is you simply measure. Measure from this side of your ear to this side of your ear, and just use a string or a little rope or one of your USB cords just to measure this distance right here. If it's 9.25 inches or less, go for the mini size. If it's more than 9.25 inches, go for the standard size. That's it. That's the difference between the mini and the standard. Same battery life, same features, everything about the mini is the same thing as the regular one. And I kind of like the mini because for me, it just fits a little bit better. So you can see right here, this is a quick demonstration of how to find the perfect size. So as we mentioned, you just do your measurement and demonstrate how to measure. So you want to get like a flexible measurement tape and just something to write down with, but really you're looking for that 9.25 inches number. That's it. When are we getting the Mini Pink Pro? You want the Mini Pink Pro? Everybody want the Mini Pink Pro. Everybody need the Mini Pink Pro. If you don't got a Mini Pink Pro, you gotta wait for the Mini Pink Pro, bro. It'll be out sometime, maybe in the future. I have no idea. But look at that. So you measure your distance between this ear and this ear from the back. And if it's 9.25 inches or less, go for the Mini. If it's more than 9.25 inches, go for the standard. The most important thing is that your headphone feels secure and the transducers stay in place in front of your ear. So that is how you decide if you want to go for the Mini or the standard. If you want the Mini, you only got 2 colors. And Faustino in the chat, aka Fausti McFaust, has pointed it out. The pink one don't come in the mini size. The pink one is the standard size. So if pink is your thing and you prefer the pink one, then you gotta get the standard size. They don't make the pink in the mini size yet. The mini size only 2 colors, beige and black. But I think the beige is close enough to pink that I don't mind. It's the blue one that I kind of wish they had the mini one, but they don't get the mini one for the blue one. But it's all good. So these are the Shokz Open Run Pro. Let me know if you have any questions, and we already talked about the mini one. Now let's talk about the Open Run. So the Open Run is going to be one step down from the Open Run Pro. And it's not a huge step down in terms of features, because there's a couple of features where the Open Run actually does a little bit better than the Open Run Pro, and price is always a consideration. If it is, then $129.95 for these versus $179.95 for the Open Run Pro. So $50 less if you go for the Open Run. And the Open Run has some nice perks. So let's talk about the features of the Open Run. Starting with something that is even better than the Open Run Pro. Remember the Open Run Pro? I told you that it's perfect for working out, a little sweat, a little rain, a little water splash here and there, no problem. Well, it's got IP55 on the Open Run Pro, but the Open Run, which is one tier lower than the Open Run Pro, it's got better water resistance. At IP67, it fully protects against sweat, rain, and includes a motion detection alert. And that motion detection alert is also on the Open Run Pro. And that's basically when you have some water between the charging contacts and you decide to charge it. It will tell you that you have water between the contact and you should stop charging. So it will give you some beeping and it'll flash the light here, and it will be a good indication for you to turn off the charging and make sure you clean off the water. I'm gonna turn off my pink one right here because I think I left them on. So turning off the, hang on, did it turn off? Not yet. Alright, so these are off now. And we can actually do an audio test if you want to hear how they sound. So these are the Open Run. And already, we already know that the IP67 is better than the Open Run Pro. The price is $50 less. And they're actually a little bit lighter weight than the Open Run Pro. But that's about the end of the benefits of the Open Run. So lower price, better water resistance, and lighter weight. But it has slightly shorter battery life than the Open Run Pro. The Open Run has 8-hour battery life on a single charge, and it does have a quick charge, but it also lags behind the Open Run Pro, because for the Open Run to quick charge, it takes about 10 minutes to go from 0 to 1.5 hour battery life. So there is a quick charge, but it's a little bit slower than the Open Run Pros. So is it a deal breaker? Probably not, because 5 minutes or 10 minutes is still pretty short. And I actually prefer the Open Run because of the IP67, better water resistance, and I do like the lighter weight. But with the lighter weight, you do lose that base transducers that you get with the Open Run Pro. And you also get the 9th generation bone conduction technology with the Open Run Pro versus the 8th generation bone conduction technology with the Open Run. So what does that mean? Well, the sound quality is going to be better on the Opera Run Pro, and the bass is going to be better on the Opera Run Pro, and the volume is going to be a little bit higher on the Opera Run Pro. But that doesn't mean the Open Run is not good. In fact, the Open Run is a fantastic value. Remember, those 3 selling points, those 3 features where the Open Run is better than the Opera Run Pro. That comes to be price, which is $50 less. It has lighter weight, and it has better water resistance. Why does that better water resistance? Well, that's a very interesting question, because the Opera Run Pro has the extra bass transducer, so there's some perforations right there and also down here. So these are the perforations where water can get in a little bit easier than for the Open Run. You see how the Open Run is more sealed off? That's why Open Run is IP67, whereas the Open Run Pro is IP55. So that's the major difference between the Open Run Pro and the Open Run right here. Let me know if you have any questions on the Open Run or Open Run Pro. You can wear these with a hat. You can wear them with sunglasses too. Alright, if no questions, then we will move on to the next item in the carousel, which is the mini version. So here's something interesting to keep in mind, that whether you're shopping for the Open Run or the Open Run Pro, they both have the mini version. So this right here is the mini version of the Open Run. And they do have 2 colors for the mini version, and they have 4 colors for the standard version. So if you look right here, these are all 4 colors. We have the blue one, we have the gray one, we have the red one, and we have the black one right there. So these are the Shokz Open Run. The black one, the red one, the gray one, and the blue one. Now if you're going to go for the mini size, only the blue and the black will be mini size capable, not the red or the gray. And same difference, the mini size has between the Opera Run Pro and Opera Run Pro Mini. The Open Run Mini is the same difference with the Open Run, and that the only thing difference is the size of the band, which is going to be 0.83 inches smaller on the mini version versus the standard version. And again, let me demonstrate how that makes a difference for somebody that has a smaller head. So here's 2 of them. The red one is obviously the standard size because they don't make the mini in red. The mini comes in blue or black. So here's the blue one, and you can see the size difference. The blue one is going to be slightly smaller than the red one. When you wear the red one, if you have a small head, you will notice the same situation as when I had the Open Run Pro, right? This band here sticks out a little bit. It doesn't really bother me because it can lay down like that, or it can just hang out and it's fine. It's so lightweight I don't notice it. However, the mini does give me more of a snug fit. So here's the standard one, and I'll switch over to the mini one, and there we go. You see how the mini fits this a little bit better, and even if I wear a hat or helmet, it fits even more streamlined. If I lay down, easy, right? So how do you know if standard size or mini size is right for you? Well, you measure from here to here. If it's 9.25 inches or less, go for the mini. If it's more than 9.25 inches, go for the standard size. That's pretty much it. Remember, the mini size is limited to just 2 colors, the black one or the blue one. And I think the blue one is quite nice. But if you go for standard, they have the gray and the red. Now here's the thing, I really like this red one. The red one is probably, I think it's my favorite color because it looks good, it pops, and it's easy to find in a backpack full of all my electronics. So these are the Shokz Open Run in red. Let me know if you have any questions. So we talked about the Open Run and we talked about the Open Run Mini. Now we can talk about the Open Fit, or we can talk about the Open Move. I guess we can talk about the Open Fit to stay in order. But the Open Fit is going to be a little bit different in terms of technology. If you notice the Open Run and the Open Run Pro, this one is the Open Run, my ear is completely open to the atmosphere. Even though we talked about the 8th generation versus the 9th generation bone conduction technology. But the key is they are still both bone conduction technology. See? They conduct the audio through your cheekbone. That way your ear is open to the atmosphere and you can hear your surrounding. It makes a lot of sense when you are working out or you're in the office and you need to stay connected with your co-workers, right? So you got the 8-hour battery life with these. The IP67, really good sound quality. And like we mentioned before, the sound quality of the Open Run is going to be slightly less than that of the Open Run Pro. And that's just a fact because they are the previous generation bone conduction technology. And we save the best one for the Open Run Pro. So this is going to be more affordable. Why is it less? It's less because it's a previous generation. The 9th generation simply adds that bass enhancers because it does not have. Oh, why is it less? Because it does not have deep bass. That's one of the reasons. Also, battery life is the other reason, and quick charging is not as fast as the Open Run Pro. But for Faustino, the feature that he really likes, he likes that deep bass. And you cannot deny him of the deep bass that he yearns for, that he needs, that he goes out of his way for. We can simulate how you hear these things through this plastic container because normally with the shocks, you can't really hear them. So I'm going to sync my shocks. I think my blue one might be paired or maybe my red one. I'm going to pair the red one right now. Oh, I think the red one's paired. Oh, it's been on? What? What? It's been on the whole time? It's been on for like a whole week or almost a week. Okay. So the red ones are turned on and I'm going to play some royalty-free music through the red ones and I'll let you hear how they sound. And we can compare how these sound to potentially how the Open Run Pro sounds so you can compare the difference, all right? So here we go. Let me see if I can demonstrate how the shocks Open Run sound right here. So the only way you can hear it is because it's going to simulate the sound through this container. You hear that? Sounds pretty good. But I will say that the Open Run Pro is going to sound louder and it's going to have better bass. Let's compare the two. The deep bass. Oh, you know what? A quick way to compare the two is by putting the other one down here, maybe. Let me see. We'll just switch it off. Okay. So let's compare with a song that has some good bass. Yeah, here we go. This one will work. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm going to keep my volume down a little bit because we're going to increase the volume of my microphone so that you can hear me better. Alright, so here we go. So guys, right now we're playing some royalty-free music on the Shocks Open Run right here. The reason why you can hear it is because, oh, am I too loud? I'm probably too loud, huh? I need to be a little bit softer because it's picking up a lot of audio. So guys, we have the Open Run Pro and we have the Open Run right here. And this container is allowing you to hear the music through the Open Run. And we're gonna do the same with the Open Run Pro. And you'll be able to see that the volume level is different and the bass quality is different between the Open Run Pro and the Open Run. So this is my microphone right here. Now bring this a little bit closer so you can see how it sounds, right? Or you can hear how it sounds. All right, we're gonna turn on the Opera Pro, and it's gonna switch over to the Opera Pro right now. So when it switch over, actually, yeah, it's gonna switch over to Opera Pro. And if you want, you can see right here, if I take this out, you don't hear anything. You can barely hear it. And that's because you don't have this to enhance the audio. And when you wear them, it's essentially like this. So this is the Open Run, and we're gonna turn on the Open Run Pro right now. Here we go, turning on the Open Run Pro. All right, it should switch over any moment now. There we go. So now the Open Run Pro has started up. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over here, and we'll take out the Open Run, and we're gonna go ahead and put on the Open Run Pro, and turn up the volume to the max level, of course. So these are the Shokz Open Run Pro. You'll notice the volume level is going to be a little bit higher than the other one, and the bass is going to punch a little bit more. It's kind of hard to really hear it, but I can tell there's more bass on this one versus the Open Run, and it has a higher max level. So there we go, the Shokz Open Run Pro versus Shokz Open Run right here, sound tested. Oh yeah, there we go. The deep bass with the Open Run Pro right here. All right, let's continue and talk about some of the other features of the Open Fit, because that's the next item in the carousel that we can compare to. So we had the red one here. Let me go ahead and make sure. Okay, so we're gonna charge the red one because I think we left it on for a while and it needs a little bit of charge. All right, cool. It's charging right now, and these are all magnetic charging, by the way. The way you charge it is that each one comes with the magnetic charging cable, so you just put the magnetic charging cable over it, and that's it. That's how easy it charges. And to take out when you're ready to use it, just pull and it snaps off. You cannot put it on the wrong way, so don't worry about that. Only the correct way, it lines up and it stays connected. Very easy, right? So these are the Open Run, and we can talk about the Open Fit right now. So the Open Fit is going to be very different than both the Open Run and the Open Run Pro, because the Open Fit uses a different method of sending the audio to you. It's not vibration through your cheekbone. It doesn't use bone conduction technology. It uses what's called diaphragm, or they're more traditional audio drivers right here. They have these little diaphragms that will move to help send the audio waves to your ear, and they look like this. So these are the Shokz Open Fit, and they're very lightweight and they're very comfortable, and they still have open ear design. Now I will say these are kind of like hybrid open ear design, because as you see right here, although they don't cover your ear completely, they do cover some of your ear, right? It does cover some of your ear. So there we go. When you wear the Shokz Open Fit, they fit very nice and comfortable. Again, we need to remember what Shokz is all about, right? Shokz is about that secure fit, so when you're working out, you don't have to worry about these falling off. They fit well. So feel free to work out, to walk, to run, to even jump with ergonomic ear hooks right here that does not fall off. And they even have a double layer of liquid silicone right at the tip, because that's the part that touches your ear, and that's the part where fatigueness can build up. But in this case, it's super comfortable because of that double layer of liquid silicone. Don't forget, it has a very nice hook that hooks around the top of your ear, and the weight distribution right at this point is just perfectly aligned so that the weight is very minimal. You notice the weight very little, and it just stays on your ear really well, just like that. And it's simple and it works. These are the Shokz Open Fit right there. Sound quality wise, it does sound better than even the OpenRun Pro. And in terms of volume level, it gets twice as loud as the OpenRun Pro. Yet it's still very lightweight. You still got the open ear design, and you still got the solid 7-hour battery life with these versus the 10-hour of the OpenRun Pro. And because they are the same price as the OpenRun Pro, it's kind of very common to compare the OpenFit with the OpenRun Pro. So with the OpenFit, it uses more traditional audio drivers, so it will sound better. So these are truly the open ear wireless earbuds. Boom, the Shokz OpenFit. Ultimate comforts, and they are indeed very comfortable as I wear them right now. And you get the freedom to move around. 644 like, let's go. Like, where is like coming from? 645, let's go. Like, 756, let's go. Like. That almost looks like Victoria Diaz pattern. Like, break. Like, break. Like, lots of likes. You can always be in your moments when you are wearing the Shokz OpenFit. Let me turn down the volume a little bit because I think I cranked up the volume too high. And it might be peaking the microphone. Oh, 877 like, let's go. You got the ultra soft silicone, you feel nothing but comfort. How do you like that? Nothing but comfort. 28-hour battery life with the included battery case. Now keep in mind, on a single charge, these will last you 7 hours, roughly, based on the music you listen to and how loud the volume is. But if you run out of power, put these back on into your charging case and it will charge very fast. 5 minutes will give you 1.5 hour battery life with the Shokz OpenFit right here. So they do have a quick charge feature built in. Now in terms of water resistance, these are going to be IP54. So they're a little bit less water resistance than the OpenRun Pro, and which is already less water resistance than the OpenRun. But these are designed for working out. So don't worry, these earbuds are designed to be resistant against dust and drops of water, but they're not meant to be submerged underwater. We don't recommend you wear them in heavy rain or wash them through running water. Yes, the extra soft silicone is nice. And there's double layers of that silicone, and it's at the tip of the earbuds right there. So at this point right here, it's a little bit hard to see, right? Because right there, that's your double layer of liquid silicone. It's going to sit right there. And let me see if I can show you a better illustration of that ultimate comfort with that double layer of silicone. Probably the best picture is up here. Maybe. Yeah, I guess right here. This is the best picture, right? Because underneath, it's hard to see, but underneath the Shokz cover right here, there's actually 2 layers of liquid silicone that makes it very, very soft and comfortable. And you see right here, when I'm wearing them, it's that little edge at the tip here that pushes against my ear. And because it's double layer liquid silicone, it will mold to my ear and alleviate the pressure and the extra fatigue, because they are very accommodating and super comfortable. So there's a lot of technology that goes into the OpenFit, right? So you have the ergonomic hook, you have that soft silicone, and it's also very lightweight, yet it stays secure because of that hook and great weight distribution with the battery. So yeah, they don't fall off. And they sound good. They sound super good. They do have touch control. So if you want to, you can pause audio with these. For example, right now I'm playing audio. I can double tap. So double tap like that, and it will pause. Double tap, and it goes back to play. Now, if I tap and hold, it will go back a track. Well, in this case, it'll go to the beginning of the track first. And if I tap and hold again, it'll go to the previous track. All right? So here we go. Tap and hold. Beginning of track. Tap and hold again for the previous track. Just like that, right? If I want to go to the next track, I use my right side right here. tap and hold. See, next track, tap and hold. Next track. Very cool, right? So there we go. These are the Shokz Open Fit. And I do like the Open Fit. They're very comfortable. They don't use that bone conduction technology, right? We're going back to more traditional sound drivers. So these, they get loud. I would even say they get twice as loud as the Open Run and the Open Run Pro. I wish there was a good way for you to hear. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Like, can you hear this? Can you hear this? Can you hear that? They get really loud. Right now, they're at the max volume. Very loud, right? I'm wondering if you can compare the loudness. We're going to compare that to the Shokz Open Run Pro. That's something we want to compare. Let me compare the Open Run Pro with the Open Fit, and we're going to crank up the volume just a little bit. Let me see if I can crank up the volume just a little bit so you guys can hear better. All right, so we are going to compare the audio, loudness, and the amount of bass. So guys, we have the Shokz Open Run Pro right here, but we also have the Shokz Open Fit. And what I want to do today is do a comparison on how loud they can get at their max volume level and the quality of the sound. So now this is using bone conduction technology, and this is using a more traditional diaphragm system inside that sends out the audio into your ear channel, and it also has really good bass. But let's see how they sound in terms of volume level and sound quality. So I'm going to start off with this one first. This is the Open Fit. So I'm going to play some royalty-free music right now. And this is my microphone. I'll bring it next to the mic so you can hear. It's pretty loud, right? And this is at the max volume level. Alright, so now I'm going to switch over to the Shokz Open Run Pro. Now you'll see right away the technology is different with the Open Run Pro, but they both have the open ear design. So we switch on the Open Run Pro right now, and you'll see right now when I wear the Open Run Pro, I have my ear completely open to the atmosphere, and now these are at the max volume level, but they don't sound quite as loud. And I'll say at the max volume level, there's a little bit of distortion. Little bit. There we go. Can you hear that? In some cases, it might sound louder to you because I'm putting the transducers right up against the microphone. But when the transducers are on your cheekbone right here, they do have to work a little bit harder to get the audio to you. So I would say these are about half as loud as the Open Fit. And in terms of sound quality, I would say the Open Fit does sound better than the Open Run Pro. So there we go. Sound quality and sound volume compared. Open Fit versus Open Run Pro. Oh yeah. There we go. Let me know if you have any questions. Open Fit and Open Run Pro. Turning these off for now. So these are the Open Run Pro, and then we had the Open Fit over here. Alright, let me put the Open Fit back in the case. There we go. Shokz Open Fit. Boom. Let me know if you have any questions. And so the open Fit, I'm going to turn down the volume level because it's going to be very loud again. Drop the volume level right around there. Alright, so we talked about the Open Fit, Open Run, and Open Run Pro. Now let me introduce you guys to another one. This one is the Open Move. And the Open Move comes in 4 different colors, and where the Open Move really shines is budget. It's not going to be the best sounding one. It's not going to have the best battery life. It's not going to have the best water resistance, but it's the all-around package where the Open Move provides an exceptional value. So Open Move is the same technology in general sense as the Open Run and Open Run Pro, where you wear this titanium wraparound band and have these ear hooks hooked onto your ear, and you can hear the audio through vibrations from the transducers through your cheekbone. And that way you have your complete ear open to the atmosphere. And the Open Move is priced exceptionally well. It is actually on sale right now. Wow! I didn't even know this. Did you guys know this? It's on sale. The Shokz Open Move is on sale. We should open up the stream with the Shokz Open Move because these are on sale. 31% off. This is a no-brainer. This one just takes away the show. This is a star of tonight's show right here. 31% off. You guys, we're talking $54.95 for an awesome sound experience. The Shokz Open Move right here. Now, they are not the best, like I said. What they are really good at is dominating the entry-level headphones. Because at the entry-level price point, there's a lot of options in the market. But these are the best in class for entry-level, even at the normal price of $79.95. But right now, it is $54.95. These are the best deals right now, today. You can get a pair of Shokz for less than 55 buckaroos, my friend. $54.95 to be exact. It is 31% off. Very, very, very good deal right now. Compared to the other ones, this is an exceptionally good deal. Super, super, super good deal right here. These are the Shokz Open Move right here. The Shokz Open Move. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Any questions, let me know. Gotta get my coffee in. Alright, so these are the Open Move, 31% off. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about them a little bit more. They got slightly reduced specs compared to the Open Run. Yeah, 6-hour battery life on a single charge. So that takes it down 2 notches, right? You had the Open Run Pro that had 10-hour battery life. Then you got the Open Run, which is 8-hour battery life. Then you got the Open Fit, which is 7-hour battery life. Then you got the Open Move, which is 6-hour battery life. So they do drop in battery life, and 6 hours is still very good. It's enough to run a full marathon for most people. And it's perfect for any type of workout because it is IP55 sweat, rain, water resistant. So you can wear these and take it outside and don't have to worry about splashes of water, light rain, or your own sweat damaging these. They are IP55, and that's the water resistance, water rating of the Shokz Open Move. They also have dual noise cancellation microphone. It's a little bit hard to see, but you got one microphone down here and you got another microphone up there, working together to provide a really good noise cancellation experience for people on the other line to hear when you're on a conference call or a phone call with them. So they do fit securely as well because they have that titanium wraparound band and they have the ear hooks that will hook onto your ear. So as you're working out, as you're exercising, they don't fall off. They're a good fit. And they look nice too. There's 4 different colors. There's the white one, which is what I have right now. And there is the blue one, which looks kind of like the gray one, but it has a blue band. So here's the gray one. And you see how it has the dark color base with the gray band. So the blue one has the dark color base and it has the blue band right there. So that is the blue one. This is the gray one. And you can see the gray one is the other option. And you also have a pink one, which is like the white one I have, except you have a pink band going all around. So there's 4 colors to the Shokz Open Move. Now you might notice there's only a standard size. So that is another downfall of the Open Move, because the Open Move only has a standard size. So if you're like me and you have a smaller head, well, you're gonna have a bigger loop right here, and you just ignore it because it really doesn't get in the way. But it allows for this to fit many people because of the ability for it to just have space for people with smaller heads, and it will also accommodate people with bigger heads. I mean, how can you say no to something that is accommodating for small heads as well as accommodating for somebody that has a bigger head, right? Can't say no to that. Very, very accommodating. Everybody happy. So these are the Shox Open Move, and they are $54.95, 31% off. You get the pink one right here, you got the gray one, you got the blue one, and you got the white one. So 4 different colors to choose from. You got the dual noise cancellation microphone, the lightweight, the bone conduction technology. It has a button over here too, a multi-function button. So these are just all around really nice. I thought this would play, but it's not playing. Let me see. Is that video going to play? Ah, here it is. Boom. There is the Shox Open Move right there. Let me know if you have any questions. They are powered by the 7th generation bone conduction technology. You got the titanium secure wraparound. You got the easy control, and they stay really well fitted. Lightweight and comfortable, so you can work out, jog, do your exercise. Oh, I forgot, USB Type-C charging. Remember the other ones? They're magnetic charging, which is a proprietary Shox cable. But the Open Move does have a USB Type-C charging port, which makes it very universal to charge because that's USB Type-C right there. These are Shox Open Move. 6-hour battery life is pretty solid. I don't see myself working out for more than 6 hours at a time anyway. Do let me know if you have any questions. These are the Shox Open Move, and they are on sale right now. Even more value than normal because it's 31% off. 31% off. Oop, hang on. I'm trying to open this drink and it's fizzing. I'll let it fizz out the air really quick right there. All right, so what is good about the Open Move? The Open Move is inspired by athletes, but they're designed for everyone because the Open Move's advanced technology comes cost-effective to fit everyone's lifestyle and budget. Remember, these are still bone conduction technology. We talked about the 7th generation bone conduction technology. Well, actually, we didn't. So these are the 7th generation bone conduction technology. Then the Open Run is the 8th generation. And then the Open Run Pro is going to be the 9th generation. So with every generation, sound quality is improved and sound leakage is decreased. So it doesn't leak sound as much as you increase the generations of the bone conduction technology. So these being the 7th generation, it is a little bit superb, a little bit of a subpar from the Open Run, and even more subpar from the Open Run Pro, right? Because it's Open Run Pro, Open Run, and Open Move right here. So just keep in mind, although it is a 7th generation bone conduction technology, but that sound quality is still exceptionally good too. It's actually very good. It's very good. So these are the Open Move. You have excellent sound quality. Powered by the patented 7th generation bone conduction technology and the premium pitch 2.0, the Open Move's ear hook delivers precise balance and optimal volume and rich bass. Boom, right there. You can see she's enjoying her audio and moving and grooving. So when you wear the Shox, you can use them for workout, you can use them for phone calls, you can use them if you're sitting home in your home, just watching some content on your phone, right? Because they're Bluetooth, they can connect to your cell phone, whether it's Android or iOS, and because they're Bluetooth, it can connect to computers, which has Bluetooth compatibility too. They are water resistant. So when you're pushing, you'll be sweating. If you're sweating, You may be concerned, is my sweat gonna damage my shocks open move? And the answer is no. Whether you're dealing with rain, snow, sweat, or dust, they are no match for the IP55 rating of the shocks open move right here. Designed to embrace any element you throw their way. So look at that right there. She's working out. She's really working out, and there's some rain and no problem at all, right? Lightweight and comfortable. With nothing inside or over your ear is completely open to the atmosphere. These are about 29 grams. The design is perfect for all-day comfort. You can wear these the entire day. Now, there is some slight pinching on the bands, like very light, right? You see right here, they will open up and slightly pinch in, just slightly. Super lightweight. Like, this is super light. I can even do it with my pinky, right? Super lightweight. And what it does is it opens up, and when you wear them, you don't even open up that much. You open up like that much, and that's enough for you to wear them, right? So maybe right around there. So I'm putting it in my head right around there, and that's what keeps it on and makes it stay nice and secure. So these are the Shocks open move. Do let me know if you have any questions. And we do have 1.1K on the likes, so thank you for all the likes. You guys are rocking it. Let me know if you have any questions on the Shocks open move. It does come with a sticker pack. And the sticker pack is kind of nice because you can use the sticker pack to change the colors of the band. I haven't used the sticker pack, but I heard people use it and they think it's pretty cool. So it does come with that. Any questions? Let's take a look at the chat. Chat's pretty quiet. It's all good. And we are on the Shocks open move right now. So look at this guy. He's working out, he's moving, and he's grooving. Sound is with him. His ear is open to the atmosphere. He doesn't have to worry about these falling off because of the way they fit, right? That wrap around, the ear hooks, the lightweight, it just works. It just works. So those are the Shocks open move, and they are on sale, 31% off. Now that's the white one. How about the other colors? Oh, they're all 31% off. That's a deal right there. You're looking for a deal? Boom, 31% off. The Shocks open move right here. Good deal, good deal. Good deal indeed. So those are the open move. We also have the open swim, which we're going to talk about right now. In the open swim is actually 20% off coupon right there, saving you another, what's that, $30 or so? Pretty solid, pretty solid. So let's take a look at the open swim. The open swim is going to be very different from everything else we talked about. Because it is not Bluetooth compatible. Everything we talked about up to this point, the Open Run, Open Run Pro, Open Move, and even the Open Fit, they were all Bluetooth compatible, which is what we're used to with all of our current technology. When they're wireless, they're pretty much always Bluetooth, right? This is not Bluetooth compatible. And in fact, it's not even quote-unquote wireless because it doesn't connect to anything wirelessly, but it is battery powered, so it is wireless, but it's not Bluetooth, okay? Not Bluetooth. What this is, it's an MP3 player. You copy your audio file right onto the internal 4 GB of storage in the Shocks Open Swim, and then you store it in there. So when you turn this thing on, it will play those tracks. It's smart enough that it will play the same track that you left off at, and even in the same place where you left off at. There's options to toggle between the different tracks. You can cycle between different modes. You can organize your MP3 file or your audio files in different folders, you can structure the shuffling of each folder, or you can shuffle between all the folders, or you can go in sequence from different songs in that folder list down the list from folder to folder or throughout the entire collection. It's very nice that you can do that without being connected to any devices. So it's all self-contained. It's got the built-in battery that will last you 8 hours on a single charge. The OpenSWIM is IP68 water resistance. That is the highest water resistance of all of the products we talked about until right now. Whoa, those hearts, 1.3K on the light. Let's go. Lots of light. These are the OpenSWIM right here, and they are not Bluetooth compatible. They are an MP3 player. When you wear this, you can hear your music, and here's the cool part. It uses that bone conduction technology that we've been talking about with the OpenRun Pro, and OpenMove. This one here uses the 7th generation bone conduction technology. So it's similar to the bone conduction technology you saw in the OpenMove, except now these ones are going to be able to play your onboard MP3 files, and you can take this into the water. You can go swimming with this. This is IP68 waterproof. You see all those likes in the chat because they love in that waterproof feature. We're at 1.4K on the likes. Let's go. Lots of waterproof loving. These are the OpenSWIM. They are IP68, so you can take them into the water. You can go down in the water up to 2 meters deep for up to 2 hours at a time, and these can handle it. In fact, in water, there is an EQ mode that you want to switch over so it sounds even better in water. But you don't really need to worry about that because it sounds good regardless. The trick I have is if you're in the water, I would recommend going to the swimming EQ mode, number 1. And number 2, wear these with earplugs. When you put on earplugs, it will really block out that noise from the water and really give you that experience from the bone conduction technology. And you can also wear these when you're not in the water. So these are fantastic for anyone working out without having to carry a phone with them. Because if you were using the OpenRun or OpenRun Pro or OpenMove, you always have to have your phone. This is relieving because this is all you need. You can go out for your run and this is all you're bringing with you. You can go for a swim and this is all you need with you. Pretty cool, right? So these are your OpenSWIM. They got 8-hour battery life, IP68 sweat ring water resistance. You can take these into the water down to 2 meters deep for up to 2 hours at a time. You can wear these on land, and that's where it makes these great for people that do those type of Ironman competitions, where you're cycling, then you're running, then you're swimming, then you repeat all that. Well, the OpenSWIM is your solution, my friend. Haha, no pun intended. It is solution proof. It is the solution to being in the solution we call H2O, aka water, right? So it is waterproof up to 2 meters deep for up to 2 hours at a time. It is your solution to the solution of the ocean. So, or the solution of the swimming pool. Yeah, the water. Alright, so these are the OpenSWIM, and again, they do need to be connected to a computer. It does come with this dongle right here, or cradle. You open the cradle and you see instantly these connecting points, right? So these connecting points are your contact pins that are going to touch the contact pins on your OpenSWIM right here. Once they line up, you can close that cradle, and then now you have access to a USB-A connection you can plug into your computer or a charging brick to either charge or to connect and transfer audio files. When you connect this to your computer, it instantly has access to the files and it shows up as an external drive with about 4 GB of storage. Then you can drag and drop the files directly onto this thing, and you can even organize it in different folders. Now obviously, it works with MP3, but it also connects and works with other different formats. So it supports MP3, WAV, sorry, WAV, WMA, AAC, and FLAC. So lots of audio format for you to choose from. Just keep in mind, there is no Bluetooth on the Shokz Open Swim. No Bluetooth, no Bluetooth, no Bluetooth. Don't buy this thinking there is Bluetooth, because there is no Bluetooth on the Shokz Open Swim. No Bluetooth, no Bluetooth. What are they? They are an MP3 player with the bone connection technology designed to go swimming with you. IP68 sweat, rain, waterproof right there. So these you can actually run through the water and wash off when they are dirty. How nice is that? So pretty cool, right? And you don't need a phone with you. I'm gonna turn it on right now and it will just start playing my songs. Just like that. Oh, did I turn it on yet? Hang on. Welcome to Shokz. Oh yeah. You want to hear it? Here we go. See? And I don't need to connect it to a phone or anything like that, because these are all self-contained. I can change the volume, I can change the track, I can change the EQ mode. There's so much you can do. You can even change the language of the menus. They does support 4 different languages, including English, Chinese, Korean, and one more, Spanish. English, Spanish, Korean, and Chinese. Yeah, 4 different languages. Pretty cool, right? So these are the Shokz Open Swim. Very neat, feature-rich, swim cap friendly Shokz Open Swim. Let me know if you have any questions. We're gonna move on to the OpenCom 2. Now this is the one that I started the stream with. When you caught me coming onto the live stream, I had, oops, hang on, let me turn this off right now. Oops. Power off. There we go. So when I was starting the live stream, I had my Shokz OpenCom 2 UC right here. So these are the OpenCom 2 UC, and they have the boom microphone on the right side. This is the newest version of the OpenCom, and it's the one I've been using for about a year now, and they do sound good. The microphone is improved, it's an updated microphone. There's now a mute button right on the microphone, so you can see right there, there's a mute button. And this one is firmware upgradable because you got the included Loop 110 USB dongle. Whether you go for the USB-A version or the USB-C version, you're gonna get that extra dongle that will provide you that premium connectivity between your computer and the headset. Mainly if you're on a desktop or a laptop. If you're on a phone, it doesn't matter because all the phones have Bluetooth already. This one is really good because it comes with this little Loop 110 dongle that you can connect to your laptop. And especially laptops that have all the electronics crammed into one machine, sometimes that Bluetooth antenna is limiting. That's why you have this dongle. And this dongle is optimized for prioritized connectivity between the computer and your headset. It also allows you to upgrade the firmware when you need to. All you gotta do is download the Shokz Connect software and you'll be able to use this to connect to the Shokz OpenCom 2 UC and update the firmware. There's even a little light that will indicate whether it's pairing, whether it's paired, whether it's muted or just turned on. So pretty cool, right? So these are the Shokz OpenCom 2 UC with the Loop 110 USB dongle right there, and this is the complete package. And I would highly recommend this one for people that are in the office environment. It's basically the new standard for a conference call headset in the office. Very, very convenient. You got a ton of function. You got the multi-function button. You got the IP55 sweat, rain, water resistance. You got the long 16-hour battery life, or up to 8 hours if you're listening to music. Now, the microphone does not come off. So if you're gonna use these for working out, the best you can do is move the microphone up here or swing it back down here, and it kind of gets out of the way, but it's still there. It's still there. People always wondered, well, what if I want to switch the microphone to the other side? You can't do that. What if you want to remove the microphone when you're working out? Can't do that either. The microphone stays attached. And these are the OpenCom 2 UC. It does come with a USB dongle. That is the Loop 110. And you choose between USB-C, or if you want to go for the USB-A option, you got both options. But you can only pick one. Later on, we can talk about the accessories where you can buy a different one, but that is the OpenCom 2. Again, the difference between the OpenCom 2 and OpenCom 1 is going to be the mute button that's built into the microphone. The microphone is an upgraded CBC microphone. It's got the Loop 110, so it's firmware upgradable, and it's actually technically Zoom certified now, officially Zoom certified. Whereas the previous version, the OpenCom 1, it does work with Zoom, but it wasn't Zoom certified. And it goes without saying that I've had great experience using the Shokz OpenCom 2 as well as the OpenCom 1 to connect to Google Hangout, team meetings, Zoom calls, and all of those conference call apps. You can also use it just to make phone calls right from your cell phone too, because you can pair this to your phone and you have a nice microphone to talk. The microphone is actually really good because on certain calls, when I'm done with the phone calls, either I put the microphone up here when I'm eating, or sometimes I go all the way here and get it out of the way. But when I do that and I answer the call, people are like, I can't hear you. You sound like you're 1,000 miles away. But the moment I put the mic down here, I say, oh, can you hear me now? And they're like, whoa, that's so much better. See? That's how I know that the microphone is just exceptional. Two things that it's really good at. Number one, obviously, it's good at picking up the volume. But also, it's good at noise cancellation. Because the moment I put this up here, they can't hear me. That far of a distance is enough to cancel out the noise. So that means if there's another person right over here talking, this is already pretty much eliminating their audio and focusing on my audio. So pretty good technology for all-day comfort, for phone calls, for conference calls. It's definitely the new standard in comfort. They're ultra lightweight, open ear design, so you can hear your surrounding environment, your co-workers and all that. We have 1.5K on the lights, and the lights are not stopping. We got lots of lights, lots of light. Let's go. If you got questions, let me know. We have 1.6K like. Let's go. 1.6K. Lots of light. Lots of light. Lots of light. Lots of light. So the OpenCom 2 UC is my recommendation if you're in the office environment and you need to make phone calls or conference calls a lot. Then this microphone is really, really worth it. Really nice to have the boom microphone. It's something that once you get used to, you will miss. And the comfort and the 16-hour battery life and the open ear makes it just perfect for using in the office. For example, you can make a phone call while gesturing or even listening to what a coworker is saying, and be able to combine both the phone call audio that's going through your cheekbone with your local audio that's going through your ear. Pretty neat, right? 1.9K and a like. Let's go. I didn't think we'd hit 2K, but we definitely gonna hit 2K tonight. Let's go. Like. So either Faustino finished watching a different channel and has come back to help us out with the likes, or Victoria Diaz has entered the show or has entered the chat. I don't know, those likes, they're pretty furious. You see it? Like 2.1, like Victoria Diaz has arrived. Let's go! How you living, Victoria Diaz? How's life? How you living? How's everything? How the grandkids? How's everybody doing at Victoria Diaz's household? How's your pet doing? How's your pet water fountain doing? How's everything? Happy New Year's! What? We haven't said Happy New Year's to each other yet? Happy New Year's! For many years to come. This year, next year, the following year, and we'll say it again next year too. Happy New Year's! New Year's for New Year's. Many years ahead. You're doing good? That's what we like to hear. And I hope you're going to be doing even better this year. Yes, we highlighted the Shots Open Com 2 you see that we have right here. So this is the Shots Open Com 2 you see, and it is the one I highly recommend because it is our latest and greatest and the absolute best that we have to offer in terms of comfort conference call headset. I would not like to work from home without this. I don't even want to work in the office without this. This makes me enjoy going to work because I can wear this, and when I'm not on a call, I can listen to music while still being able to hear my coworkers, so there's no disrespect, right? You know, there are times when I really want to listen to music and I can't put on my big earphones because then people are saying, oh, this person is not socializing with the co-workers. But with this, I hear all around me and I can hear the audio through my cheekbone. Perfect. Perfect. These are the Shots Open Com 2 right here. So now the price point is top dollar, right? $199.95. And you're probably thinking that is a high price point. And it is. Like, you can get a wired headset for much less, but these are a complete game changer. They're wireless, they're open ear, they're lightweight, they're comfortable. They get the mute button on the boom microphone, really good audio pickup. I mean, this is the cream of the crop, the best conference call headset that I found when doing office calls, office work. Like, if you are doing anything with conference calls, you gotta get one of these. They're so good. Now, if this price point is just too much for your budget, there is an alternative that is almost as good if it's still in stock. Yes, they are in stock and they're on sale, right? So this is the Shots Open Com UC. It's usually about 20% off because this is a previous generation Shots Open Com. And just because it's a previous generation doesn't mean it's not good. I used this one for 2 years and it worked great. In fact, I still use it time after time when I'm not using my Open Com 2. This is my Open Com 1. It's just as good. Now, if you notice, the microphone is on the left side, whereas the microphone on the Open Com 2 is on the right side. But if other than that, you don't notice too much of a difference. This is the Open Com 1 right here. And it sounds as good when you listen to audio. The boom microphone is really good on the Open Com, but the boom microphone on the Open Com 2 is more upgraded and more advanced. The Open Com 1 does not come with the USB-C option. It comes with the Loop 100, which is a USB-A dongle that will connect and sync to connect to your computer and sync to the headset. Now, these dongles, I should mention, whether it's this one, the Loop 100, or if it's the Loop 110, which we talked about in the previous item in the carousel, they do not connect to all Bluetooth headset, only selective headset, specifically the Open Com and Open Com 2 only. These are designed for Open Com and Open Com 2 only. We got Victoria Diaz in the house. Family and everything is good. Water fountain is being used just as a bowl. No! You gotta reach out so they can hook you up with that magnetic little orange piece so that it can spin around and keep that water fountain fountain flowing. You get the flow going, you know what I'm saying? 3.2k likes, we got the light flow going for sure. We prime that light and it's flowing, it's going, it's not stopping. You know, when you get the water prime out of a swimming pool through a hose, it's just flowing. It's going to town. You know, Do you guys ever get fascinated by that capillary action of getting water to come out of the pool and just keep flowing? It's pretty cool, right? Every time I still see it, I'm like, whoa, it's so cool. The properties of water, like capillary action, the pooling of the water pulls more water and it keeps going with no motor, no power, no pump, no nothing. Just the water being pulled out by itself. It's crazy. So, yeah, we are flowing with light, just like that water flowing out of the pool using that hose technique. So, the OpenCom UC is the more affordable option, and you see you have the option. If you want to get the specific USB dongle, we do have the Loop 110 USB-A version. We also have the Loop 100 USB-A version. We also have the Loop 110 USB-C version, which is currently probably out of stock, but you can definitely select the USB-C version if you get your OpenCom 2 UC. Right here, there is an option to get the USB-C version, which I would recommend because most of the computers nowadays, they do come with a USB-C port. And if you happen to be limited on USB-C ports on your laptop, or you don't have USB-C on your laptop, you can still get a USB hub or USB dongle and connect this to it, and it works just fine. And in fact, I use this a lot of time as connected to a dongle, connected to a hub, and it works really good. So this is the Loop 110 USB-C right here. And we also got the Loop 100 USB-A, and we also have a Loop 110 USB-A that is currently not in the carousel, but you can get the Loop 110 USB-A. And the reason why you know this is a Loop 110 is because this is the OpenCom 2, and the OpenCom 2 does come with the Loop 110. Right there, Loop 110 is included with the OpenCom 2. Alright, so let me know if you have any questions. If you don't have any questions, we can cycle through the carousel, talk about each item one more time. Make sure you guys get a chance to take a look at the deals. We do have two specials today. We have the Open Move, which is 31% off. I believe was the 31% off. And then we also have the OpenCom that is 20% off. So the Open Move is 31% off. Yeah, 31% off. Alright, and then at the end of the carousel, we do have some accessories you may want to look at, including the Open Swim Cradle, which is this guy right here. So the cradle does come with your Shokz Open Swim. This one is a spare, or if you lose your original one, you can grab another one. And what it is, it's a cable that will let you connect to your USB charging port, your charging solution, and or allow you to sync the audio file through your computer so that you can copy your audio files onto the 4 GB of storage onto the OpenSwim. Because remember, the OpenSwim is not Bluetooth compatible. Alright, lots of lights, 3.4K the lights, and they're still going. Light, let's go. We got Victoria Diaz in the house. She don't stop for nothing. She gonna keep pumping that light right there. Once the flow is going, it ain't going nowhere except keep bringing those lights to the stream. 3.6K on the light. Let's go, Victoria Diaz in the house. We also got these right here. This is the magnetic charging cable for the OpenCom, and we have the magnetic charging cable for the OpenRun and OpenRun Pro as well. So the magnetic charging cable is simple. It is the cable that comes with your Shokz OpenRun, OpenRun Pro, or your OpenCom. And the way it works is simply like this. You have your OpenRun Pro, and if you check this, it connects on, magnetized like that, and that's it. It's charging. Take it out like that. You cannot put it in the wrong way. It only works this way right there. So this is the OpenRun or OpenRun Pro's charging cable. 4.3K on the light. Let's go. Light. 4.4K. What? We might even hit 5K. I don't know, but that's crazy. Look at all that love right there. And so here we go. That is the charging of the OpenRun or OpenRun Pro. with the magnetic charging cable, and it's good to have multiple cables just in case you forget to bring yours, or always have it in your backpack or in your car, because you never know when you need to charge it in the car, or have it at the office because you might want to leave your headset at the office, but the next day you forget that you didn't turn it off, you're out of battery. Well, you can charge it, and it does have the ability to charge your shocks with the magnetic charging port right here. So there is one for the Aeroplex and Open Run, and there is one for the Open Com. Just keep in mind and be aware of which one you're getting. 5K? We hit 5K? What? I was like, no way we're gonna hit 5K. I wasn't even sure we were gonna hit 2K. And then out of nowhere, Victoria Diaz has arrived. And 5.2K we're at right now. Craziness. Craziness. Alright, let's take a look at some of these products from the top, and let's review what is out there and which one you want to get. So, if you want to go for the best shocks bone conduction technology, we have the Shocks Open Run Pro. The Open Run Pro is going to give you that 10-hour battery life, the IP55 sweat rain water resistance. You also got your Bluetooth 5.1, your dual noise cancellation microphone, and you have a quick charge, which means if you're out of battery, this one, all you need is 5 minutes to charge it, and you'll get 1.5 hour battery life. Or charge it for a full hour, and you're gonna get 10-hour battery life on a single charge. These are lightweight. The titanium wraparound band makes it easy to wear and stays put because you got these hooks right here. These don't go nowhere. These are the best ones for the workouts because it has a extra bass transducers that bring out the maximum bass on this thing right here. So these are the Open Run Pro. Now we got the Open Run Pro in pink. We got the Open Run Pro in beige. We also got the Open Run Pro in other colors as well, including this one here. You got the Open Run Pro in blue. And then last but not least, we got the classic Open Run Pro in black. So there we go. These are your Open Run Pros right here. 6K on the light. Let's go. 6K. I didn't think we even get to 2K, let alone 3K, let alone 4K, 5K. Now we're at 6K. Oh man, we're going, we're going. There we go. We got right here, we got the pink, the beige, the blue, and we get the black one. These are the Open Run Pro. Now, the Open Run Pro does have the option to be mini size. If you want the mini size, you got two color options. You get the black, or you can go for the beige one. These two color options, they do come in mini. What is mini? Well, mini has a smaller band. For example, if I'm wearing the blue one, which you know is a standard one because we don't have a mini version for the blue one, you will see there is a loop right here because I have a small head and it just hangs here, not a big deal. Except when I'm laying down, it might get in the way a little bit, but it will just also sit down like that. However, with the mini version, it's going to fit me just a little bit better. Watch, you see this loop right here? Well, when I switch over to the mini version, that loop is much smaller. And again, I can lay down much easier, and I can wear a helmet easier, I can wear a hat easier. It's just a better fit. However, you need to make your decision. Which one do you get, the mini or the standard? And that depends on your measurement. Go ahead and measure from this ear to this ear back here. And if this distance is 9.25 inches or less, you want to go for that mini version. If it's more than 9.25 inches, you go for the standard version. 7K? Let's go. Like craziness from Victoria Diaz. 7K. I think that is a record for us this year. Is it this year's record? I think it is. I think it is. I don't think we got more than a few thousand in the last stream. This is our third stream this year, or is it our second? I can't remember. It's our third stream this year. 7.3K. Let's go. Victoria Diaz is in the house. So we talked about the Open Run Pro. That is our top dog. Let's talk about the Open Run right now, after I get a quick drink. Alright, let's take a look at the Open Run. So, the Open Run is going to be your mid-tier level. She's not stopping with the lights. We are at 7.8. 7.8. What is your guess? What is your guess? Where are we going to be at the top of the hour? We got this stream running for another 20 minutes or so. We're at 7.9. We're gonna hit 8K. We hit 8K. Oh my gosh, it's non-stop. So we get the Open Run right here. Open Run is going to be your mid-tier option for the bone conduction technology that Shock has to offer. The top of the line is your Open Run Pro. And then you also got the Open Move, which is the budget value-oriented option. The Open Run is perfectly in between. And right now, it is priced $50 less than the Open Run Pro. And it's a little bit, it's more than $50 from the Open Move because the Open Move is on sale right now. But normally, it's 1K per minute? You're gonna get us to 20K? What? You're gonna get 20K. No. We got 20 minutes left. So you're gonna get us to like 28K? You mean you're gonna get 28K? Oh man, you set your goals pretty high. Are we gonna get to 28K? I don't know, but we got the Open Run right here. These are going to give you your 8-hour battery life. You're going to get the IP67 sweat, rain, water resistance. These are lighter weight than even the Open Run Pro. And these got the dual noise cancellation microphone. We also have the quick charge. The Open Run does quick charge, but it's a little bit slower than the Open Run Pro's quick charge. Open Run can charge from 0 to 1.5 hour battery life in just 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. So these are the Open Run. And we also have the mini version of the Open Run. Now the Open Run comes in 4 colors. They come in gray, they come in blue, they got the red one, and they have a black one. So my red one just finished charging, so here's the red one right there. And we also got the black one somewhere over here. We have the black one. Oh, right. Where's my black one? Black one. Yeah, right here. So this is the black one. Boom. So they do come in 4 different colors, but if you want the mini version, then you have the options of either the blue or the black right here. And again, why do you want the mini version? Because it is slightly smaller band, 0.83 inch smaller band than the standard size. So for example, if you're looking at the standard red one, you can see when I wear the red one, my small head will have an extra gap right here, which doesn't really bother me if I'm standing because it's very lightweight. But if I'm laying down or if I'm wearing a helmet, then maybe I might prefer the mini size. This is the mini size, and you can see right away when you compare them to, here's the mini size, and the band is just a little bit smaller and a little bit more snug. It fits just better when I lay down. And how do you determine if you want the mini version or the standard size? So if you do your measurement from this ear to this ear back here, this distance, if it's 9.25 inches or less, go for the mini size. If it's more than 9.25 inches, you want to go for the standard size. We're at almost 11, 10.6K. I don't know. Are we? I think she will get 1K per minute. She's doing pretty good. We've only been 3 minutes, and she's already went from 8K to 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, she's really close. She's really close. Are we going to get to 28K by the end of the stream? You set that goal yourself. I didn't say that. You were going to say 1K per minute. So we might get 28K, but that's going to be a big task for Victoria Diaz right there. So if you guys are watching the stream, you want to help out with that goal of getting 28,000 likes in the next 17 minutes, good luck, good luck. But Victoria Diaz is our team captain for those likes. She's going to carry the team. Even if you participate and you're not as quick as her, don't worry. I think she's going to get to 28K. I think she's going to get there. But again, these are the Open Run, and they do have the mini versions in black or blue. We also got the Open Fit, which we talked about earlier. The Open Fit is very different from the other headset in that it uses more traditional audio driver. These are not Bluetooth. I'm sorry, they are Bluetooth. They're not bone conduction. So when you wear this, they have the traditional audio drivers that will send the audio into your ear. They are Bluetooth 5.2. They got the 7-hour battery life, IP54 sweat, rain, water resistance. These things are very comfortable, lightweight. They don't fall off. And you got a 28-hour battery life if you include the USB-C charging case with it. If you are on a single charge, it lasts about 7 hours on a single charge, and when you're low on battery, you can pop it in a quick charge for just 5 minutes, and that'll give you 1 hour battery life in just 5 minutes. Pretty cool, right? So these are the Shox Open Fit right here. And they're very nice. You even have the touch control. So you tap and double tap right here to start and stop. You can tap and hold to go back one track, tap and hold to go forward a track, and double tap for stop and play. They sound good. They sound loud. They do get about twice as loud, in my opinion, than even the Open Run Pro. But they do cover your ears a little bit. However, it's still basically open ear design because you can hear your surrounding as you're wearing the Shox Open Fit right here. Boom, Open Fit. Let me know if you have any question. We at 13K and we have about 15 minutes left. The challenge is on. 15 minutes left. She's going for 1K per minute. She's at 13.2. She put this challenge on herself, but she's going for it. She's going to see if she can hit that 28K, y'all. What do you guys think? Can she make it? Can she make it? We got the Open Move right here to celebrate the Open Move's fantastic discount. Victoria Diaz is showing you guys a lot of love. 31% off. These are the best value of any of the products in our carousel. I mean, the price point of $54.95 is mind-blowing for something so good. Even at the regular price of $79.95, it's already a good deal. But right now, 31% off. That is a super sweet deal on the Open Move right here. So the Open Move is going to be your budget-friendly entry-level Shox bone conduction headphones. We talked about the Open Run Pro, that's the top of the line. Then we talked about the Open Move, the Open Run, that is middle of the line. And then comes the Open Move, which is the budget or entry level line. Now with each level going down, you do lose some battery life. 10-hour battery life, 8-hour battery life, and 6-hour battery life. You also have different water resistance. The Open Run and the Open Run Pro and the Open Move both have IP55 sweat rain water resistance. The Open Run has IP67 sweat rain water resistance, so a little bit better with that. We have these right here, and this one is the Open Move. Currently at 14.7K on the likes, 14.8K on the likes, 14.9K. Did we hear 14.9? Did we have 14.9? We got 14.9, we got 14.9, we got 15K, 15K. Do we got 15K? Let's raise your hand for 15K. We got 15K coming up. Going once, going twice for 14.9. We got 15K right there. Let's go. Oh, it's going faster right there. We are at 7. That was 7 minutes ago, okay? That was 7 minutes ago, and Victoria Diaz says we were at 8K, and 7 minutes ago, how many are we at now? So 8 plus 7, that is 16. No, that's 15K. Your math is spot on. Your math is spot on. It is 1K per minute. What? That's really good. That's really good. 15.4K on those likes. We got the Shox Open Move right here. These are 31% off. Are they on? Nope, they're off. And you see right here, you have a nice pinch that will help put this on and stay secure. They are very comfortable because you got the ear hooks right here. And these things are amazing. It also has a USB Type-C for charging. So that's even better than the magnetic charging for some people because it's more universal. It's not as quick to charge and connect and discharge and disconnect, but it is more universal. IP55 sweat rain water resistance with the Shox Open Move right here. All right. Then we got the Open Swim because you know if you want to go swimming, you got to get the Open Swim. Now the Open Swim is the only one that has IP68 in terms of our lineup. In terms of water resistance, IP68 means you can go down into water for up to 2 meters deep for up to 2 hours at a time. IP68 is crazy. However, keep in mind that this one is not Bluetooth compatible. That's right. We were talking about the Open Run, Open Run Pro, Open Move, Open Fit, and even the Open Comms. Those were all Bluetooth. This one, not Bluetooth. Okay? So this one will not connect to your cell phone. It will not stream music. it doesn't send audio from your device to it live. In order to get this thing to work, you have to connect it to your computer and then drag over the audio file. And it has 4 GB storage for the audio file. Then disconnect it from your computer. Turn it on and it will automatically start playing those songs that you copied over. And this is great because when you go swimming, you don't need to worry about bringing your phone or your computer with you or near you, because this is all you need to go out there and exercise or go running or go biking. This thing is perfect for getting wet in the water. It even has an EQ mode that you can optimize for underwater listening. When you're underwater, I do recommend putting on earplugs. That way you can isolate the audio of the water and focus on the audio that's going through your cheekbone. Amazing sound quality, even better in the water. Now, these things do not need to be in water. When you're on land, you're hanging out, you're cycling or biking, you can still wear this. And that's why these are perfect for people that are doing like the Ironman competition, the Ironman challenge, where they're cycling, they're running, then they're swimming all in one go. Well, then these are perfect for that. They do have an 8-hour battery life, and when you turn them off, they remember where you left off, which track and where in the track. When you turn it back on, it will continue where it left off. This is a perfect feature for in case you want to listen to an audiobook. You can do that and you will continue listening to your audiobook without starting from the beginning. These are the Shokz Open Swim, and they come in 2 colors. They got the blue one and the black one, and guess what? There is a 20% coupon right here, saving you an additional $30 or so on the Shokz Open Swim right here. Alright, we're at 18.4K likes, 18.4K. That means we got about 9 minutes left. Are we gonna get to 28K in 9 minutes? Oh, it's getting pretty close. It's getting pretty close. We're actually at 7:52. That means Victoria Diaz has 8 minutes to get another 10K, another 9K. 8 minutes to get to 9K. That's more than 1K per minute. Will Victoria Diaz succeed, or will she fail? I wouldn't say fail. I would say not make it in time. We'll see. We'll see. The challenge is now on. There is 8 minutes on the clock, and she needs about 8K on likes. All right, let's go. Challenge has fired up to round 2. Like round 2. Like round 2. Like. Friendship, like, more likes. Alright, we got the OpenCom 2 right here. And these are the ones I wear when I go to work these days. And I wear them every single day at work, at the office, because they have the open ear comfort, the open ear experience to be able to be in the environment and hear your surrounding, but it has a very good upgraded microphone with a mute button right on the microphone. It's also got the USB-C Loop 110 dongle included, and because this dongle is the updated version, it will allow me to update the firmware of the Shokz OpenCom 2 should I ever need to. So it's a really good set. It's also Zoom certified, so it's designed to work with Zoom. You got a lot of flexibility, and this thing is just incredible. Now, I will remind you that the microphone is on the right side. You cannot take it to the left side. You cannot take it off. If you want to go work out with this, you can put this up here or put it over here, and it gets out of your way, but it does not remove completely. So if you want to work out without the mic completely, you may want to consider getting the other ones like the Open Run Pro, Open Move, or even the Open Swim, and be able to listen to your MP3 when you're working out. But the OpenCom does have that boom microphone. Just keep that in mind. If you make a lot of conference calls, that boom microphone is really good, and it comes in perfectly for those situations. Now, these are going to be $199.95, probably the most expensive product that we have in the carousel. But if you're using them for work, they will pay for themselves because they are so comfortable, and you're going to be just doing so well when you wear this because it's an enjoyable experience. I do like it a lot. So we got roughly about 5.5 minutes. and we have 20.7K likes. She needs 28K. That means she needs about 7K more, and she's got 5 minutes for 7K. Is she going to make it? Oh man. Oh, she stopped to type. She stopped to type. No, she's still going. Okay, I thought she was gonna stop to type. Because if she stopped to type, that's like running a marathon and you're on pace. You're like, don't stop. You stop, you're gonna lose your rhythm. You stop, you're gonna waste that precious time that you have to like to get to that 28K before the end of the stream. Now, if you guys like the OpenCom 2, but you want to save some money, you can go for the OpenCom 1 UC, which is the previous generation, and that's not saying that it's bad or anything. This is actually really good. I still use my OpenCom UC, the first generation. There are some upgrades from the OpenCom 1 to the OpenCom 2, mainly better microphone on the OpenCom 2. You also have the dedicated mute button on the OpenCom 2, and you also got the Shokz Loop 110, which allows firmware upgradability of the OpenCom 2. And last but not least, the OpenCom 2 is actually Zoom certified, whereas the OpenCom 1 is not Zoom certified, but it has worked fine with Zoom, Skype, Google Hangout, all of that software for communication for me. It's a solid Bluetooth that has 8-hour battery life with 16-hour battery life if you're on conferences calls, and it's really, really good. Now, the microphone is on the left side versus the microphone is on the right side. You can't move them around. So if you actually prefer the microphone on the left side, which ironically I do because the right hand is my dominant hand, and I like to be able to have my non-dominant hand adjust the microphone because that's an easier task. Whereas my main hand, I can be using the mouse or the keyboard, doing other stuff with it. So anyway, this is the OpenCom 1, and it is 20% off. So we do have some sales today. The sales come in with the OpenCom 1. It does come in with the OpenSwim. That's a 20% discount coupon code right on the product page of the OpenSwim. And we do have the OpenMove that is currently 31% off. The OpenMove is going to be your bang for the buck, the best value if you are just getting into the bone conduction headphones. By far, even at the normal price of $79.95, they're still good. Right now, $54.95 on any color you want. These are the Shokz OpenMove right here. OpenMove, going to give you that 6-hour battery life, USB Type-C charging, IP55 sweat ring water resistance. You got 4 colors to choose from. You got the blue one, you got the gray one right there, you got the pink one, and you got the white one. They got dual noise cancellation microphone built in, one at the top and one at the bottom, so that you can make phone calls. The bottom microphone is a little bit hard to see, but it is there. So you have 2 microphones working to give you good conference calls, a good ability to make calls on the run, as you're working out, as you're walking, as you're sitting on a sofa, as you're doing whatever you want. Now, how is our friend Victoria Diaz doing? She is just shy of 22K, and we have about 2 minutes left. 2 minutes for 6K? I think you have overestimated your like abilities. I'm so sorry to point that out. But you have 2 minutes to get 6K. I do not think you'll get there, but A+++ for effort. But you still got 1.5 minutes, so it has to refresh tools. Oh, it has to refresh tools. If I refresh it right now, 22.3. Yeah, it does take time to refresh. So you got a ZZ, and then you got tap, and you got ZZ, tap, ZZ, tap. You can't keep going because the faster you go, it kind of takes away from the ability to count, right? Because if you go too fast, they don't count. They don't count if you go too fast, right? So you gotta finesse to get the optimal pattern, optimal speed. So we are talking about the OpenMove right here. These are on sale right now. These are the best value of getting into the Shokz system to be able to try the Shokz and experience how good these things are. And normal price is $79.95, but right now 31% off. The deal of the stream, I believe, right now. Again, the stream does have 3 items on sale. We got the OpenMove, we have the Open Swim, which is going to be a 20% off coupon on the product page, whether you go for the black one or the blue one. And then you got your classic Open Calm, which is also on sale. The Open Calm is now 20% off. The Open Calm UC, 20% off. So these are the 3 items that are on sale right now, today. Right now, Open Move, 31% off. Open Swim, 20% off. And Open Calm UC, 20% off. So these are the deal of today's stream, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, but we are wrapping up the stream. We got Victoria Diaz. We're gonna give her a minute or two. Maybe she might hit that 28K. I don't know. Are you down for it? Do you want another minute or two? Or are you okay with your victorious 24K for Victoria Diaz? Still pretty. 2x, yeah. Din din, din din, yeah. Din din, din din, yeah. Victoria Diaz style. Let's go. Usher's got ya. Yeah. There we go. So we got another minute to hang out here. Oh, the like stopped. Maybe the refresh needed to happen, right? Uh-oh. No! What happened to our stream? Are we still live? Wait. What happened to our stream? Oh, wait. Are we still live? Okay, we're still live. I thought for a second we were not live, but we're still live. Because we got 23.7K likes right there. We might hit 24K. Maybe wrap up at 24K. 23.9. It's still remarkable. Excellent. 24K. So she was going for 28K. I think 28K was a little bit aggressive. So today we have confirmed, although you have amazing clicking ability, liking ability, your likability is very high. But it is not 1K per minute. It is a little bit less than 1K per minute. Maybe 850 per minute or maybe 875 per minute. But 1K per minute is not currently your output. But amazing efforts. LOL. Good times though. Good times, right? It's fun having you guys in the chat. It's fun having Victoria Diaz blowing up those likes right there. Just hearts everywhere. This stream right here was just kind of flat, like so that you leave at the table for days. But with Victoria Diaz in the house, she fizzed it up, she rizzed it up. She's got the hearts flowing throughout the stream for you guys to be entertained with her awesome comments and her awesome clicking abilities right there. Maybe wrap up the stream at 25K. We're at 24.9. We're gonna wrap it at 25K, and that is a great opportunity right there. We got 25K. Thank you, Victoria Diaz. Thank you, everyone, for being part of our stream. We're gonna say good night, and hopefully you guys had a fantastic day hanging out with us. If you remember, we had amazing deals on the Shop's Open Move, 31% off, the Open Swim, 20% off, and the Open Calm 1 UC for 20% off. Oh, she's still going. Victoria Diaz is still going for it. But we're not gonna give her time because she wanted 1K per minute, and we gave her the goal of 1K per minute. So unfortunately, it's still victorious, but not your 28K. I'm sorry, Victoria Diaz. Maybe next time. But thank you so much for hanging out and being part of our stream. Hope you all have a fantastic, great night. Peace. We out. A-Town. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bye.